Let me give you guys my honest opinion concerning this Nigerian noodles and South African noodles. Hi guys, Lerato here. You're welcome back to another episode of the Best South African Cook. As this comparison is going on, I'm also taking you guys along on how to create this kind of recipe with broccoli. So coming back from work yesterday, I have to first of all unbox whatever I got from Pick n Pay. The truth is that I've lost my taste of cravings for Nigerian snacks and their properties, even their food as well. I only managed to cook some of the ones that my husband wants to eat. So back to the cooking, I'm already used to South African noodles, especially Kellogg's. So since I got this separate one, the red one and the green one, this red one is 10 rand, the green one is 7 rand. The truth is that I hated noodles starting from when I was still in Nigeria. And this is because of coronavirus. The moment after coronavirus, noodles lose its quality. Both from its taste and flavor, I no longer enjoy it. So because I wanted to discover something, I decided to cook these noodles separately. I am so intentional about this because I want to know which one I will start cooking. And back to these titles, I no longer know how it's tasting. Then over to these titles, this thing is nothing compared to South African tin fish. The truth is that South African tin fish is better than this. I no longer know how it's tasting. It was no longer smelling me like fish. Obviously, I'm going to cook it the way we used to cook. We used to sieve out the starch first. So I headed to open this and I brought the flavor. They put a lot of things inside it. Well, it's a little bit okay and different for what I've been buying. There's this other one they're selling for 5 rand. That one is just a waste of money. So while the two noodles boil for a while, I sieve it out. So after sieving the starch, I transferred it back to the pot, added a little bit of water. I don't even want to add any onions or anything. I just want to use the spice. So you can see the black thing they put. I don't just know what they added here. After the flavor, you still have this black thing. I think it's sugar. Some of them are chili. Because from the name of that one, you can see it's hot and spicy. And after cooking it, this is what I got. The color even changed. So I'm trying to stir it quickly so everything can go together, even the spice. So I don't want it to go one side. After which, I headed to the smaller one to check if it's okay. Because I'm intending to give if I go this one because the other one is chili. But at the end of the day, everything was still okay. Not too much chili. I feel like this green one is better than other one. This green one gives me a taste of that natural olden days indomie that we used to eat. While the other red one gives me one kind of spicy. I don't know whether it's ginger and garlic. So at this point, these noodles were done. I decided to make it with broccoli. So in a bowl, I added my broccoli, added a little bit of salt, then wash it properly. You need to wash this and calm down and wash it because it's packing sand and dirt. You see the way it's looking thick and bushy. You can wash, put your hands inside, else you see some things inside there if you don't know. Even animals do live inside this broccoli. So if you want to cook this broccoli, make sure to wash it very well. If possible, put your hands inside the bushy areas of this broccoli and clean it very well. After I finish doing everything, this is what I got. And then I dish it in a plate that I know I will be using to dish the noodles. Of course, I have to use it to decorate the food, guys. So you don't just dish the noodles next to you. You just make a hole with that broccoli and then put your noodles inside it, right inside it. So after cooking everything, at the end of the day, I still dish everything together because if I dish this in separate with Fadigo, it's going to litter the whole house with it. And I don't have strength this night to pack and clean anything. When I ate these noodles, the truth is that the texture of the noodles is very okay. So trying to test it, I had a first spoon to see how it looks. And then I was like, well, there's nothing much. I was like, there's no big deal. And then I said, okay, let me test the second one. I tried testing the second one. I put it inside the mouth to see how it tastes. And then I was like, wow, okay, it's still nice, not that bad. The green one gives me that older taste of noodles. So at this point, I started enjoying the noodles. It's nice, guys. But South African noodles is always a go-to for me.